Pardona, what did you say? Because he was really young. He was so young, and he said to me, io odio le negri deve tutte morire fuori del mio paese. And I said to him, how can you possibly speak like that? You know, that's really disgusting. And he said to me, I don't give a I don't, non mi frego un cazzo, but just anger and hate, and he spit down at the ground near my feet. And I said to him, how dare you talk to me like that? And my daughter, she's only 10 years old, she said, nessuno si parli come mamma così. She's half Italian, so she speaks Italian really well. And he pushed me, and I said, don't push me, and I pushed him back, and he punched me straight in the face. Just punched me in the face.
So, with no reason, or?
No, yeah, the reason was because he said me these terrible things. I think the reason that he hit me was because you know, the thing that was really scary was that he had so much hate in his eyes. This was not a man. It was a kid. So, you know, I'm not afraid of men. I'm not afraid of men. I grew up in New York City. I'm not afraid. But I didn't know what to do because he was a kid. He was just, so I was really shocked to have somebody so young. Okay, he's really taller than me, really tall, but that was not a reason for me to be afraid. I was just really surprised. I just said, why would you say something like that to me? And then he punched me in my face. I bent down because I was really afraid, and I put my daughter behind me, and he tried to hit me. I think he hit me at the time, so I don't know, because it was just really shocking. And there were some students across the street. They started screaming. My daughter was screaming. They ran to my daughter to protect her, and some people came down from out of their buildings. I called the police six times before they came, 1 hour to come. And by the time they came, because he lives there, they didn't even pay attention to me whatsoever. There was 5 people waiting to make testimonial for me, and they went only to talk to this guy whose mother and father by this time came to the house. They went to talk to them, and they spent a long time talking to them. And I said, hey, I want to talk with you. I'm the one who called the police. And they said, yes, we'll talk to you later. And when they finished to talk with these people, they said to me, okay, you have documents? I said, not with me, because I just picked my daughter from school. And they said, okay, we have to see some document. And they came to my house. They escorted me to my house in the police car. My daughter went by foot with the senora, which lives near us. And I showed them my passport, my permission to sojourn. They didn't ask me not even one question, my part of the story. They said, no, we're not interested in what happened. We just have to take your information, and you have to go tomorrow to make a denunce, and now you should go to the pronto soccorso because your eye is really closed. So I called my lawyer, and I called my boyfriend. We went to the pronto soccorso, Beni Frati Fratelli, I think it's called. And they took care of my eye, and they made a tack on my head because I have a lot of pain in my head, and my cheekbone looks like Mike Tyson, you know, the boxer. My cheek looks like Mike Tyson punched me. I look like, I have the pictures. They took me pictures, and now I have at 5:30 to go to the police station and make an official report. But I couldn't do it yesterday because I had to have the report from the doctor, and they gave it to me this afternoon. And now I'm really frustrated because I want to write down what happened. My ex-husband is the director of the newspaper Union Sardinia. I want to write an article, and I want to put it on all the cars and all the muri in this neighborhood because, I'm in Italia for 20 years. 20 years I'm in this country, and it never happened something like this to me.
It's the first time that something like that happened to you?
The first time. I live here 20 years. I live here because I wanted to raise my daughter in a place that's more safe than America, but now it's getting really scary. It's really scary. Today I had to come to the school to get my daughter, and I was afraid. You know, I went by, because I don't have a car, so I use the tram and the metro. Every guy who I saw who was tall and who looked about 16, 17 years old, I was afraid it was him. I looked at everybody to see if it was the same guy, and, that's terrible. I don't want to look at everybody suspicious, and it's really shocking when it's somebody so young. And, I believe strongly in God, and I think that everything in life happens for a reason. And I think if maybe God used me so that maybe this guy, maybe he's 20 years old or 22 or 24, maybe he would do something even worse, because this kid had a lot of anger and a lot of hate. And my boyfriend, he said to me, if the boy is like this, his family is like this. And this is what's really sad, because I don't think anybody at 17 years old could be so. I'm a woman. I'm not a man. You hit a woman with a child is really bad, man. That's really, really bad. It means you have no respect whatsoever for a woman. No respect. It goes beyond that I'm black. So what? I'm black, but I'm a woman. And a man, a 17-year-old guy who can hit a woman with a child has seriously mental problems. And now I don't know exactly what I can do. I don't think that I'm afraid that the police are not going to do anything. This is what really makes me very angry. My lawyer told me I can't put the piece of paper on all the cars saying to the people what happened to me, but I don't agree with him. I would prefer that people know, because maybe people would be in America. If something like this happens, you write it and you put it on the lamppost. You know the system. You let the people know what's happening. I don't know. Italy's changing, and it's very sad, because this country was fantastic, and I don't know.
Everything started just because of the dog.
Yeah. This woman, this boy said to me, "Your dog can't run free." I said, "Listen, my dog is not bothering anyway. If it's even a puppy, my dog doesn't bother anybody. But I live here in this neighborhood 1 year. It's not. I didn't get here just arrived. Everybody knows me. Everybody. Even when we were standing there waiting for the police, so many people were going by. They're like, "Hi, how are you?" It's weird.
And did anybody react?
Yeah, the three girls that were on the other part of the street, that were watching everything, because it was a lot of insults, a lot of terrible insults, and two men came out of the building, and they were screaming at him and his mother, because his mother was like, "Yes, but l'anno scorso io ho preso una multa perché mi cane era senza guinzaglio," and the man said to her, "So this is a reason for your son to hit a woman, because her dog is without a guinzaglio? This doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever." And she says, "Yeah, but the stranieri, they come here and they want to do like they want to do." I said, "Signora, I pass by here every day. My dog has never, I'm one of the only people that has the plastic bags for my dog to pick up food." She said, "Yeah, but your dog barks at my dog." I said, "But what does that mean? Your son attacked me. You can't, there's no excuse whatsoever. My dog barked at your dog barked at my dog. You guys started saying sporchi negri. What does it do with the dog? This is hate. It's nothing to do with the dog."
And what are you going to do now?
I have an appointment at 5:30 to see the police. But to tell you the truth, I don't know if they're going to do anything, because I don't. It's a very strange system here. They said you make a denonce. I have the photos. I have the testimony. I have 5 people that gave me their phone number and their name, which was really kind. That made me very happy, because there were people that stayed 1 hour in the cold to wait with me. That was really nice. That was really beautiful. So that made me believe again that not everybody is captivo. But yes, but more important is last night my daughter was terrified. This morning my daughter is terrified, and I'm trying. This morning I didn't want her to see my face black and blue, so I put makeup on and I fixed my hair, and I told